motherfucker. Hello, my lovely Lovecraftians. How have we been, darlings? Good? Did you miss me? I missed you. I hope that everybody's having a good time. I hope that you recover from your cold, Cammy. And I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on these messages. I was messing around with some coding. Freaking Unleashed Gaming indeed. I am gonna play some Necropolis today, which is definitely freaking Unleashed Gaming. Hello, hello, Brain Rot. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, Pride Trace. You couldn't find the $2 pack anywhere in the Marvels game. Do not fret, my dear. It is going to be gone in 18 hours and we're going to do a new game. I do tire from the Marvel sponsorships. They seem always like they're going to be something more indulgent and nostalgic, but they always fall flat for me. So I'm not going to take any more after this one. But thank you for your participation. And hello, Miso Trash. Welcome in. Hello, Cold Butterfly. Just paying my respects before you have to go. As always, pay your respects to this eldritch being to earn more streams. But welcome, welcome. Hello, Kixiera. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. And someone gave you 10 pounds of cherry tomatoes for a tip. That's amazing. I love that. I hope they're delicious. My favorite thing to do with cherry tomatoes is to make a bacon jam at them, or possibly just put them in the oven with some like feta cheese for a quick snack. It's quite delicious. But happy September, everyone. I'm glad everybody's been doing good. This is my first time traditionally doing a Subtember. Typically, I have a lot of problems with it, but they seem pretty good. It's if they where is my September? I think it's down here. If the timer runs out, we just do regular streaming. I know we just did one, so I'm just trying to do a traditional one. And I provided the goals up there. So basically, I will have to take breaks because I still do have work this month. But then when the timer runs out, September is over. But in the meantime, this one gets you certain things that the subs in my Discord picked out, such as My Little Pony OC. Get back into gardening, another bedtime story, 1 hour fursuiting, etc., etc. They're just fun little things that, you know, we have incentives for September, because it's, if you're a streamer, you have to participate in September. You can't not participate. It's like not participating in, like, the holidays, when the Christmas is around, like not getting hot cocoa, or staring at the lights, or lighting your menorah, or whatever you believe in for Christmas. This is like the Christmas for Twitch streamers. So I forgot that September was next month when I did my one in August. I just was excited and wanted to do another event because I love doing events with my lovely Lovecraftians, and I wanted more motivation to stream and also read the amazing stories that y'all provide from the Cuthluwu devotee area, which there is 2 spots now open for. I also have some amazing news, but we'll have to be quiet about it for now. But let's just say, sometimes when you make a wish upon the stars, your wish, your dream, might just come true, even the scary ones. So, keep an eye out for some big announcements, but no changes, and a lot of interesting things happening in the solar system near you. You finally got boob. Okay, alright. The happiness is over. I can't help that I'm flatter than the Earth, okay? But big W's are coming our way. I can't say anything yet, but know that my 3-day break was very important. And you might see me in alternate realities now. But nothing's changing. I still will remain yours truly and cosmically, Cuthluwu. The tentacles are coming. Is the store coming? Oh my god, I got really excited and I was trying to tell my roommates what was happening, and one of them did guess that they're like, well, I would guess that you're pregnant, but you know, you're you. And I was like, thanks. It's not like me saying. No, yay! Congratulations on becoming an uncle again. A little bundle of joy. This is a big announcement for the community. I did want to drop out on an unrelated note some cool streamers that you guys should follow. Let me get them real quick. Let me see here. If my mods want to help, you can help. I'm not opposed to my mods helping because they know who I said in the supporters chat. I'm very excited though. I can't say, but I can talk about some amazing amazing VTubers I've recently discovered that I really like.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Let me pause the Twitch for you page.
With DoorDash streaks, you rack up weekly.
Here's one of them that I totally enjoy. Let's see here. Yeah, Faye, Wild Spice, and Raystar. I suck at finding stuff. Those are really cool VTubers, and I think that you guys definitely should follow them for now. I'm forgetting one. I just think they're very cool, and you definitely should follow them. Let's see here.
Your dick's small.
Oh. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're already starting off strong, and then that's 10.
Your dick's
right?
small.
I like how it does 2 different alerts. I do need to clean up stuff here soon. I'll never get over the coughing or the almost throwing up when I get donations. I don't care how it happens or what happens. I always just get that tickle in my throat. But thank you for 10 community subs, 5 from Price Trace and 5 from Me So Trashed. So that's success at 10. So 5 subs. I gotta do some sticker doodles now. And I have to add a cursed supply thing to the table. So let me go ahead and get the table out. What are you guys thinking we should add? I need a new Gwimbly. I need a Cuthluwu Gwimbly. That'd be something great to add. Oh, shoot. I gotta make sure this isn't sticking to me. Very much so. I don't think we can add thighs to the table, though. Let me look at anime girl thighs transparent. That is definitely cursed.
Hey, San Antonio. We win when we match passion.
Dun, dun, dun. I just need thighs. Did I not have just a picture of thighs? I like how there's like a whole thing for anime girls transparent. I turned the sub wheel off. What if I just look at keyword thighs? Okay, that's at least getting a little bit of better results. These are cursed. These are very, very cursed, chat. What have you made me look up? Oh my jeez. No, we'll add this one. Right there. Beautiful, isn't it, chat? And then next, I have to do some doodles. So let me open up Microsoft. Is it just called Paint? Yes. How lovely. Are you guys ready for some Microsoft Paint doodles? I think you are. I think you love your Microsoft Paint doodles as much as you love me. Because you guys have bad taste in things. Terrible. Alright. Does Microsoft count as a game capture? Asking for a friend. Oh my god, it does. Oh, it didn't come up. It was there, but it didn't come up. Okay, I think I'm going to make this full screen and then do display capture. Okay, there we go. So what should we draw? Both Miso Trash get a doodle and Paratrace get a doodle. So what would you like me to draw for you? I'm not an artist. I'm doing this in Microsoft Paint with my mouse. Momo Crash is coming out in a few weeks. Deadass. Thank you, Mons, for finding those amazing VTubers that you should follow. You should definitely give them some follows. But for no reason. No reason at all. You want a kitty cat? What color do you want your kitty cat to be? Don't say pink. Don't say pink! Don't say pink, or I'm gonna get myself TOS'd for the bit. Where's my chair going down? This isn't as low as it goes. Oh, I guess it is as low as it goes. I'm fine. Orange. Okay. So, yeah. I'm cheating just a little bit. I'm not a freehand. I don't like this. Okay. So a cat roughly looks like that, right? This is a cat. And then they get a nose. And then their tail's like fluffy sometimes, with like a little bit of fluff up there. And then they got these dumb little legs. Those aren't boobies, those are legs. And then they kind of sit like that. And then their eyes are always happy. That looks like a fox. Fuck! I hate it! Oh, I did say I put cat stuff on Wishly. Let me get done drawing this amazing creation. And then this cat likes to go outside, so it needs a collar. And I wanted to have a yellow tag. This cat's name is Naruto. Okay? I wanna redraw. I wanna draw. And then I wanna add cat stuff to Wishley. Okay. So.
Your dick's small.
No, don't make me draw more. I'm a perfectionist! Stop getting subs! This is supposed to be an easy subathon! Ah! Okay. Where's the paint bucket? Is it? Okay. And then I wanted to have some, like, stripes. No, let's start with its nose. Yeah. I feel so hyper-focused right now. I'm competitively drawing. Why is my cat have such a massive forehead? We'll fix this with some... Okay, so... Oh my god, he's prematurely balding. Don't judge him too hard, he's worked in accounting most of his life. Oh my god. Why did I think this was a good idea? What color are your scleras? Ah! Ah! Sorry, I'm getting jump scared. That's not the pen I had this pen. We're just gonna color this in because I didn't connect the dots, and we're just gonna pretend that it's okay. Is this a pretty cat? Its head's so freaking narrow, it's squished. They did, because I gifted subs. And then they're like, I want you to draw me a cat. Okay. Orange cats are really fat, so we'll give it like a bit of a neck. But that neck just leads into a big old blob. And then here's his little arms. Wait, I gotta fill the blob in with color first. Oh! I keep not connecting it. Dude, I am such a good artist. This is amazing! Can he say lasagna? He could say lasagna! I thought that'd be helpful, but it was not. How do you spell lasagna? I am not a native English speaker, I forgot. How do you spell lasagna?
Your dick's small.
That's not Oh shoot, he's gonna have a... Why is it switching to white? Okay. I don't like that. I can't, if I put one right here, it's gonna look like he has a massive schlong. So we're just gonna keep it like that. The cat is amazing. This is the L cat. He is now a very important part of the stream's lore. He takes all the L's for us. There you go. Honestly, I need to stop for a while. Were you the one that just gifted all that? The whole reason I did this with a timer was so people like you will stop gifting me shit! Because I know that you care about me too much! Stop it! Stop it! No! Let's the cat. This is my OC. Laz. Laz. Last name, Anya. They're Russian. Oh, you can text? Well, too bad. I'm doing it by hand. Liz Anga. I don't think I have enough room to do it. So it literally will be Laz Anga. Lagzogna. And then I gotta add the cat toys after this. Let's give him like a feather toy or something. Dude, this feather toy actually looks kind of sick. There! It's a work of art. Wait, I have to see who gifted those subs so I know what I have to do next. So, Cammy gets the 10 community subs, Rob can get the 10 community subs, so you both will get 2 drawings too, and Prey Trace will get his drawing next. I'm doing good. I'm making masterpieces. Lizgonga cat. Here, I'll screenshot it for you. Alright, Prey Trace, what do you want me to draw? I'm gonna add some cat stuff to the wish list while that's happening. I think Parasite needs more springs, to be honest. She's obsessed with springs. She cannot get enough springs. If I got them this multicolor of Danny, they would just tear it up, probably. So, spring cat toys. Add this to Wishly. And then after that, I think there's this goth scratching post I can put in the room, too. Or, like, those little beds, because Virch is just lazy. Come back here, Laz Ongya. Laz Ongya. But thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. I'm Cuthluwu Lovecraft, for those of you who don't know me. We've been doing a lot of community events. We have big news coming up here soon, so this will be my last event for a while because I'll have to focus on the big news after. But it won't change anything. My heart's always going to be in the Lovecraftians. That sounded weird, but yes. I have trouble. Cthulhu panic with fireflies attacking. Oh, fucking course! Yeah, I was just saying, how could I make my day worse? Dude, what is this? Is this a cat chair? Holy shit, he can have his little fucking seat. Where'd the springs go? I think I added them. Anyways. I didn't see the announcement, by the way, who was the top donator last month. Oh, I didn't say that. It was you. It was you. So I need to roll out the special gifts too. I'm thinking of like making myself sit down and read all of Boroska 4 without any interruptions. And then I have the items. Okay. And then some other ones too. I've thought about it, I just haven't announced it yet. I took a break right after I got done with the subathon this time because I did so much. Even after the subathon, I was like trying to continue the energy we had, and I was exhausted, especially with that thing happening in the background. So I will get those out. And then Miso Trash was second place. And then I have to see who's in third. I don't know who's in third. I think that it was between Rob and someone else. So I have to do that. Oh, they're gonna fight over this one. They're gonna fight over this one really bad. It's a box with a spider in it. Okay. And then catnip. I can always use more catnip and catnip toys. They love catnip. This is good too. I didn't know they made treats. Alright. These have catnip in them. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Oops, I forgot to pick the color. No, which one? The Necronomicon one? Dude, that one was so cool. Okay, let me see if I can find it again. I really like that one because the other one, a piece of it broken. That's why I don't wear it on stream too much. I just wear it with special outfits. Necronomicon ring, and that one looks pretty durable. Okay, I'm gonna look it up again. Just repaste the link and see if that fixes it. Okay, let me take that off. Those cats are so goofy. Okay, I have to get back to drawing here in a second, and I'm really not looking forward to drawing this. I can't believe I've already been live for 40 minutes too. It's where time flies by when you're having fun. Okay. I re-added it. Hopefully that fixes it. If not, I'm gonna have to have a talk with Wishley again. Okay, I will put that to the side real quick. I kept saying that I'd do that and I wasn't doing it. I'm be honest, I was super lazy these past few days. Besides like doing some dang, I almost slipped. God, don't let me ever rebrand in a company, because I'm just gonna say, yeah, I was Cuthluwu, and then have to like redo an NDA or something. Don't let me ever have a company that contracts me. Don't ever let me get into a company that contracts me, chat. I'd be like, you know, like Gor when they streamed, I'd be like, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to them about that then. Oh, Oh, there's a lot of other cool stuff on there, but that room was pretty cool, right? It has the Necronomicon sigil on it. That's pretty expensive for a ring, in my opinion. But, you know, I'm not used to having nice things, because there's, like, a necklace that's, like, $90 too. And I was like, why? Why is jewelry expensive? The only other thing I think that they'd like is those little sticky balls. Sticky balls. Hee I said balls. These ones. Like the ones you like you put on your wall and then you like lick them. The catnip balls.
Let's talk about how Popeyes
You accept nice things and like it.
spicy and
No!
in sauce and dry rub. Because trust me,
I
it's
can't
worth
believe they
talking
turned Cuthluwu into a marketable Shia pet though. That was a crazy find. Okay. There. Those are all the things I think they'll like. I found a little, like, chair. I'll probably put it underneath my desk because they like to sit with me.
Oh, this is singer-songwriter Riley
I'll let the
Green,
Bush commercial
and
play.
my
I like
idea of a
drinking
good time
commercials.
is grabbing a guitar, a few good friends, and some
No
solid
way!
smooth
You
Bush
got all
light.
the
Pick up a case
earrings?
of your own this weekend. No guitar.
I don't
needed.
have any earrings besides my giant Necronomicon hoops, and they hurt. Those you get the fishbone ones? I love fishbone!
That's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
They are all gone.
So are you just gonna watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with
Oh,
Geico.
I can hear the cats outside. Oh, you got the ones. Ah, damn ear things bought it. Damn ear things be singing. Also. Ah. They bought the one that Cammy recommended too, and the Cuthluwu ones. Oh, those are cool. I like those ones a lot. They're octopuses, but they're not like regular octopuses. They have holes where the eyes are. Come on in. Oh, Sherry left. She heard a treat and she came by the door and started screaming, and then I didn't open it right away, so she probably went downstairs to tear something up. Oh, those. Let me show chat real quick the earrings. The other ones are gonna be really small, but like I meant like the picture. It's not about the size. It's about how you use it, chat. Don't worry, Precious. After this, I will get you your. You see? It's the ones with the moons and the thing that goes through it. And then there's fish bones, because I'm Cuthluwu, and the main diet is usually crustaceans, but they also eat fish sometimes. And then the actual Cuthluwu earrings, so I can have like a little bit of Lovecraft with me throughout my day. They probably won't go with any outfits because I don't really wear nautical stuff, but I don't care because they're special. I really like the fishbone ones because look, they move around when you walk and stuff, and I was like, that's so cute. I love ocean life. I'm sorry, I'm nerdy now. Let me put these away. Let me put these away before Chad asks me to draw them from memory or something. Also, which earrings did I recommend? You recommended some that were on Instagram, and the girl was a wholesale shipper, so I didn't put the Instagram link. I found them on Amazon too for way cheaper than her, and they were like the daggers with the moons that you stick through the ear and they go down where the neck is. They were pretty cool. I liked them. I just didn't like how she was like, nobody buys my earrings, and I was like, oh, I feel bad for her. And then like I sold her earrings on Shein. I was like, There's another one where it's like a goth girl and she's weaving blankets. Have you ever seen that ad? And she's like, keep scrolling because I'm not an OnlyFans girl and no one wants to buy my tapestries. And then it like shows her drawing in a skull that looks nothing like the skull in the blanket, and then she goes to like a blanket hem and her skin color completely changes, mind you. And then all of a sudden the blanket's done and she unrolls it. Yeah, I never trust anybody that that says that they make stuff online unless they have proof. I have proof for my candles. They're not perfect. I promise you I make them myself. Also, my shirts had messed up prints that I can show as proof too. I'm an actual business. I swear. I'm real. Did you get all the cat stuff? There's no way. Did you get all the cat stuff? Holy shit, these spoiled little babies get an unboxing video. Roach gets like thrown now. He gets his little boxy seat. Spoiled babies. Spoiled little cats. I'm gonna draw a roach on the throne. Ah! The chair's still there. Please give the imp a recliner. This it's dead ass. Look at this. He's gonna love that little box though. He loves hiding in little boxes. The vet actually said he needed one, and I've been like not very good about putting it on there because I didn't know of any until I just sat down. Let me show you this one though. Let me show you this ad for this. Open up VTube Studio. Fine, I'll put it here. Please give the imp a recliner, and then the next picture is a cat. They probably would never use it. Another fancy toilet. I would be so mad. They have never pooped in their box, their cat tree boxes. I remember I'm still watching that other person's cat, and the first time they saw the fancy litter box, they were like, I love it, thank you. They're gonna love the catnip balls. I'll take plenty of videos of them. Theirs was spoiled. The only time something bad happened with my candles is when one was left lit for too long. Hot told me that his cracked a bit. Not Hot. Tux. Tux told me his cracked a bit. And on the bottom, he's like, oh, something about it. If you check the bottom, it says, warning, fire hazard, don't leave lit for long times. It's because my candles are smaller, so the heat gets in the bottle faster. I know that with the fans, their candles safe, but it's also, yeah. It's so pretty, but I don't like the other cat, just a freeloader. He has gotten better, but I didn't like him very much at first. I did not like him at first. Because he's not cuddly like my cats. My cats are big babies. Whenever I take a sleep, I was sleeping on the floor a while ago because I've just been so fatigued. Roach slept in between my legs, and Parasite came up right between my arms and slept. Yes, you cannot burn my candles in one day. I did buy more reinforced ones, but I haven't sold any yet because I'm trying to learn how to make labels. And it also, like, not a lot of people buy candles in the summer, but it's starting to be fall again, so I need to make more candles. That's gonna be fun. And I got my pop fix finally. I might be making other scents too for people, if you know what I mean. You never got a candle? I'll ship you out a candle. I think you got second place. I'll ship you out a bunch of my candles. And they're the fancy ones this time. You'll get the first batch of the fancy candles. They have special frosted glass containers. Alright, back to Microsoft Paint. I can only avoid the inevitable for so long. My cat looks so funky. Okay. I have to draw myself. This is like a torture. This is like exposure therapy. Oop, wrong one. Where's the display capture I was using? It was like perfect. Where was it? I know that Rob's been wanting some candles, but I'm afraid if I ship them over there, they'll break. I don't mind paying the fee. I lost all profits on the pins. I did not mind. I just wanted to make pins, and I'm happy that people like them. But the candles, I'm afraid they'll break. I hate to mail someone just like a bunch of nothingness. You're welcome, you're welcome. It's the least I can do to help you guys' shrine smell divine. I like that shrine that Prytrace has. It has like every variation. Just a box of broken glass. I know, especially with the tariffs and everything.
Let's talk about how Popeye's wings now come in spicy and
why
mild
is it
flavors.
right whenever I
It's
go
soft
to
and
do
dry
a
rub.
drawing and the ad comes? Okay. So Cuthluwu. Do I have an image of Cuthluwu? There they are. That's funny. Okay. Let me remember. Let me use my brain for a second. They're an unimaginable horror, so I can't draw them. That's crazy, right? unimaginable horror. You know, that's one of my favorite jokes when people ask me about H.P. Lovecraft. I'll describe the scenery for 10 pages, and then when I get to the scary monster part, unimaginable. Fancy colored glass that smells pretty good. You can just keep the box of biohazardous glass open with a nice scent and hope that nobody or anything gets in it. Alright. Time to draw Cuthluwu with fireflies. Okay. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe. 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 Oh wait, I'm in the way. I need to move over a bit. There we go. You would not believe. 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 I'm having a stroke. Somebody, please help! You would not believe. 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 You would not. You would not. You would not. You would not. You would not believe. You would not believe. You would not believe your eyes of 10 million fireflies lit up the sky as you're trying to fall asleep, sleep. Fireflies. I've actually cried a little bit. I'm actually scared. How did you guys find me? Hot found me through my Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Kimmy found me through my emote with the credit card swipe, because you were collecting those at the time. So I guess it's like, there we go. The black oozes what points. You saw me on YouTube doing the Lovecraft story. Yeah, you were one of the first people that saw one of my Lovecraft stories and commented. I remember one morning I woke up to the Ko-fi donation too, and I literally had it framed for a bit. I stuck it on the fridge, and I was telling all my roommates, and I was like, I am a good audiobook narrative person, and people like me for my amazing audiobooks. And they went, Cuthluwu, you ain't shit, Cuthluwu! You ain't never gonna be shit! And I was like, I will be shit! I'll be the huge dookie at a Taco Bell toilet! Just you wait and see! Oh, I did follow you on Twitter. I think it's because you were in a Slipknot thing. I just need a stomach emote and I'll be happy. Maybe that'll be the special emote. The special emote from the subathon. I need to get more emotes too from last time, but Krish said that they can't do my emotes for a while, so it'll be a bit before they come on, because they took too many VTubers and they're in college for art too. And I don't want anybody else to do my emotes but Krish, because Krish already did my emotes, and I want 2 separate emote artists. Okay, those look like fireflies. Yeah, I used to stream very, very, very late. Those were the days. I remember that. Back when I was neat maxing. I'd stream from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. because I had roommates at the time too. And I'd wait till they were asleep, and they were heavy sleepers. Like, I'm talking like white noise and rain and everything. And I would just stay up and stream because I had a job that I hate too. I was a sandwich artisan. That's a fancy way of saying that I worked at Subway. I was a sandwich artisan and a personal trainer, and I hated my jobs, and I just would come sleepy. I like my job now. It's not that bad. So I try not to come in sleepy, so I try to go to bed by 10. Is there any way to make these wings better? Maybe I could do a heart, but like upside down. Does it let me invert it? No, but I think if I just keep doing that and squishing it, people will not know it's a heart. And then let me fill it and see how that looks. It looks cute to me. That's a butt? Yeah, they're firefly butts. You would not believe your eyes. Yeah, I was a sandwich artist. I had the real job of real women. Women before me have paved the road for me to be a sandwich artist. The only woman job I haven't had is dishwasher yet. Okay, and then let's try to draw. I guess there's gonna be a drawing stream today. I need to see again. Okay, I cannot see. So there's like the legs. And then there's boots. They're pointing towards each other because of the ooh. And then this boot has like eyes on it. And they're like red. And then there's like stuff like that. And then the boots have tongues, but the tongues, they're kissing! I forgot they both had tongues. Oh my god, I made the boots kiss. Please don't cancel me. Left foot and right foot are now in love canonically for this channel. I don't want to hear any debates on it. And there's like some type of white cloth on the shoe. And the white cloth is covered in blood if I remember correctly. A little bit at the bottom. And then there's like a black skirt. And the skirt goes in like, gosh, like that. And then there's like an eye here, an eye there, and they're red. And there's like a patch of like,
Let's talk about how Popeye's wings now come
I guess we're gonna talk about
spicy
Popeye's
and mild
wings.
flavors.
And then
It's
there's
soft
eyes in
and
them.
dry rubbed. Because trust me, it's
And then
worth
there's
talking about.
massive
They're improved,
yitties.
Optimized, enhanced, got the glow up, rizzed up, goated. That's right. I own a thesaurus, but I'll keep it simple for you. We just made them better.
And then there's like these
Popeye's
like
wings. Now available
bow
in better.
thing bat
6-piece
wings
wings
here.
for $6.99.
And then
Love that chicken
there's
from
tentacles
Popeyes
here.
At participating U.S. restaurants. Price may vary. Tax extra.
But there's also arms, because you have to have arms. And we're just gonna draw the arms behind the thing, because I'm not good at drawing hands.
Place heavy essentials near your spine for stability in rough
Okay.
terrain.
And then
Light items near the
I guess
body.
there's
Now,
like
you may be wondering, where does the bush light
this
go?
right here,
In your stomach.
because this goes like that. Ooh, I'm doing it. I'm already so hard.
Copyright 2023 Anheuser-Busch Busch Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service. Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction. Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food. So are you just gonna watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
And then you got the big eye head. 1, 2. This design is not Microsoft Paint friendly. Okay, am I doing it? I don't have to have arms. I think that I did have arms, if I remember correctly. And I also had, like... I can't remember, I had, like, one little leg thing here. Or I had two. And it's a heart. And then I have the tentacle hair. And then I have the regular hair just like... Oh, I'm not gonna draw that. No. And then I have my bone necklace. There we go. And then... I have a tentacle tongue. I had said I had to be screaming. Okay, let's see if the paint bucket saves this or makes it worse. Okay, I think it made it worse. Is this not divine? Is this not everything you hope for? And then I'll just... Yeah. Wait, I'm so dumb. I'm working harder, not smarter. Yeah. I like to imagine that the one firefly in the hair is actually a tentacle sucker, but I just lost my mind so much because of the stupid redeem that's so many years old that the tentacle suckers started turning into fireflies. Okay, I just need the paint bucket again. There. Oh wait, I forgot to fill the face. Homunculus. Isn't it beautiful? Reminds me of Bratz. That's a compliment. I started from the thighs, mind you, chat. I feel like I deserve a reward for my bad starting at the thighs. It's beautiful. Oops. I messed up one thing. Okay. That should be fine. There we go. It's beautiful. You would not believe your eyes. And then I'll screenshot this one and post it later. Alright. Rob gets 2 drawings, and Cammy gets 1 too. Let me see if I can just like... Cammy gets 2 as well, is what I meant. Can I just do this and then fill with white? No, I cannot. Oh, shoot. Select all. Okay, there, it's gone. So Cammy gets 2 drawings, and is there no new? New what? Rob gets 2 drawings. No? Oh, new on the thing. I don't know. I've never used Microsoft Paint in the file tab. Yeah. I just moved it to the side. It works. Ah! It's a masterpiece. While they're deciding what they want their drawings to be, I want to see what other things I owe for these subathons so far. Let's see where we are. We're at 32 subs. Similar to Zidislaw Berserk. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Okay. And I need 2 more cursed craft supplies for the table as well. And then we're already at crochet mini project and a tea. So we'll get the tea at the end of the stream, I think. Let me see what this is. I think I'll make me a nice milk tea matcha latte after this. Very strong start. I made the end goal very, very big because I'm not trying to get people to donate too much after the last donathon. I think we all need a break because I still have a sour challenge to do and I still have the other challenge to do too. But we did most of the things from the last one. And then I still have to do go the fuck to sleep and sound alerts. So 2 more cursed items, and I'm gonna look up what this artist looks like. Thank you again for the gifts, Rob. The cats are gonna love that. Oh, I know this artist now. Oh my gosh. They make unimaginable horrors. Okay, let me save this image, post it into VTube Studio, and put it on the table for now. So chat can see what I'm gonna attempt to copy. Let's put this right there. Wish I saved up for this one. Face reveal would have been great. That's exactly why I did this after. Because face reveal is something that you want to make alert a lot as a VTuber. So that's why it goes from 1,000 all the way to 2,000. We don't usually do that. Hamcam 2.0 will be a new camera, and I'll do hamcams for a week, by the way. And then the bedtime store will be another thing, chat picks, except for the B-movie script. I'm not gonna read the entire B-movie script. Alright, I gotta cook now. If chat doesn't pick a cursed item to add to the table, I will next. Face cams are hard. You could always tell your friends.
Your dick's small.
Who just did that? No B-movie script? Okay, maybe I'll try to do the B-movie script. Maybe. It just depends on how long it takes to read that. It's something I've actually been wanting to do for a while. And who just did that? Miso Trash gift 10 community subs. They've gifted 27 in this channel. Oh, I have to draw more drawings. Thank you, M. Watchlist, for subscribing to your Prime earlier, too. I didn't get a thank you. Yeah. It's a big one because it's a big achievement. And if the timer runs out, which I pause it after streams, then I will have to do any of the other ones. But let's go ahead and try to draw this.
Tired of overthinking every decision around what's best.
See, every time I try to draw, we get an ad. Okay. Let's see. You guys aren't gonna let me finish the stream because I'm gonna be drawing. Now I know how those artists feel when they're drawing and they're sitting with their stream. Let's see here. Where's the display capture? Oh, I already have it on? Oh, Krish is in the background. Okay. So, let's see here. Who? Dude, you. To give the more subs, I have to do more drawings. I have to copy this painting. So, the sky is like... Let me see if I have any other brushes. Yeah, let's do crayon. And the sky's like this. with a lot of yellow over here. And then it's more like an orangey over here. And then, I'd say that there's like a soft beige in between all this. Yeah. And then it gets like a grayish green over here. I'm gonna get the color wheel for that. Yeah. More like a dusty brown is what I think I'm looking for. More over here. And then lighter. Okay. And then that's this area right here. And then from that, we're going to put some more of this over here. And then this. And then once again, there's like a main source of like yellow right here. And then there's going to be a little bit of the dusty brown right here too. Okay, that looks decent to me. And then there's birds. So we're just going to do the... Oh, I don't need crown anymore. How about natural pencil for the bird? Oh, no. I need to be thicker. Watercolor brush. Yeah. These are birds. Okay. And then underneath is like a really dark brownish gray. I'm doing it, chat. I'm doing art. Imagine if I got rated by an artist. Can someone put me in the art category? Just for funnies. And then this area I'm gonna make like this. Okay, give it different texture. To make it seem like they're sitting on like a muddy stone. Just trust me. That would be hilarious. I gotta get it. More. More mud. More mud! Okay. That should be good. It looks more solidified. I'm gonna go eat about to sleep. My art is so soothing and relaxing that this hard-working man can finally rest easy. This is true art. I think... No! I think that I might go to art school after this chat. I don't know what will happen if I don't get accepted. If nobody likes my art, what's even the point? Okay. Now I gotta draw the monster. The monster is gonna be green because I want something new. And I want it to be like a dark green. Okay. And let's see what type of brush I'm gonna use for that. I think I want to try an airbrush. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Maybe calligraphy pen? The monster's gonna look like a pickle by the time I do it. Excuse me, I need to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay, so... He's like... There's like a skull right here. Okay. And then his knee's like right here. And his other knee's like right here. So I need to like... He's like man spreading over the skull, bro. I wish I could be that cool. Okay. Both of his legs are facing the same way. So I'm gonna... And then his bum's like all the way down here, dude. And then we go up. And then his shoulder. And then his like arms are on his knees, so, this goes here, that goes there, this goes here, that goes there. Then, I guess his body, like, goes this way? Yeah, that feels right. And then, head. And then, hands. He's not the prettiest, but he's happy to be here. Oh, I didn't connect the head. Why do I always do that? Oh, it reminds me of salad fingers. Okay, and then I gotta go to the paint bucket. Why isn't the paint bucket working? Is it because it's not connected, or is it because there's stuff behind it? Okay. I don't know how to make the paint brush bigger. Oh. Okay. If it won't do it, I'll do it myself. I probably should use a different color now that I think about it. Yeah. My chest is scary, thank you. That's what every woman longs to hear. Try it on a skin flesh woman. They love that. That's their favorite. Just trust me, just try it. You won't be disappointed. You'll be like, wow, Cthulhu's so right. Okay, this is too much. I need to be smaller like that, yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah. That looks really good. Yeah. I'll let him keep that little bit of green. Do you think they'll accept me into art school? Yeah. That's his poop. I made him shitted. It's my take on the art, and on my art, he shitted. Okay. That looks amazing. Now I just gotta give him his signature red eyes. And the skull gets red eyes too, because that's his friend. And you know what? The poo also gets red eyes. I'm done. What do you guys think? Honestly, if I give him, like, these, he kind of looks like an alien. But that's not true to the art. And then he's poking his fingers together. Do you see that? Because he's shy. He's really shy because he's afraid that you won't like his art and that he'll have to commit World War III. Woo? Woo. If you don't like my art, I'm gonna commit World War III and genocide and war crimes. Woo. I know, it's breathtaking. I think I just get better with each portrait. Let me go ahead and screenshot this one too. Alright. Now we'll come back to Cammy. Rob's already asleep, so I guess we won't come back to Cammy. No. Cammy gets to do another one. Don't save. I already screenshotted. Let me go ahead and put this back on the table too. I'm done with the drawing. Ah! Ah! The drawing was done with me. Oh, the skull did not have red eyes, and there was corpses down there. I did not take a good examination of the art, and I did not draw as many birds. I give it a 10 out of 10 though still, because I tried. So we'll go ahead and put that back. So Cammy, next drawing. I think you have like 2 or 3 more. While Cammy's doing that, I will add the next cursed item to the table since no one else did it. You already know what it's gonna be. You already know what it's about ready to be. Mayo transparent. You gotta have mayonnaise. I like this bowl of just like, it's just sitting out and there's nothing. Oh wait, there's the words. Yeah, this one. It doesn't say that it's mayo. It's just a bowl. I'll go right by the painting. Wouldn't be a sub exactly. I think we get another cursed item. I'm gonna put the mayonnaise jar there too, just for those people who don't recognize what that is. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, the mayonnaise follow. Mayo follow. Okay, hopefully this lets me. Why is it saying check my internet connection? People are still doing stuff. I know I can have this mayonnaise. It just doesn't want me to have the mayonnaise. Okay, this won't work. Let's just hope it's not badly. Yeah, I can't use that one. Everything looks so nice right now. I can't stop making it look nice. Where is it? I can get that underneath my breath. Mayonnaise. Well, I like the Q-Pie one. So, exactly, you get it. Miso Trash gets it. That's the one I've used canonically on stream. Okay, let's see if this one works. The Q-Pie would never let me down. Yes. Now it looks like the guy's looking longingly for some mayonnaise. There's another cursed item. Alright, so Cammy's thinking about what he wants. Miso Trash did donate some more subs. So what would your next drawing be? You get 2 more drawings, I believe. Yes. You get the 10 tier 1 subs, so you get 2 more drawings. I'm gonna have to refresh this. Yes. Can you do the scream from memory? Okay, from memory. Alright, I can't look it up, so let me go ahead and do my display capture so you don't think I'm cheating. Give me 1 second, give me 1 second. Where is it? That's video capture. I'm not looking. I'm just looking for it. There it is. Alright, I remember the background being like yellows too, so we're gonna get the crown out again. Let's try the oil brush this time and let's make it really big. Just, yeah, that's good. That's what I was looking for. And then let's mix it with that soft light. Oh, that's actually very pretty. And then we're gonna mix it with the yellow again. Make the yellow a little less. Pew, 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 pew. And then I think the bottom was like maybe like a very light black, so we'll just like start here and then oh. Yeah. That's good. And then the Scream guy was wearing a black shirt, so actually let me make that brown. And then, okay. So he's like, he has a shirt and he's like wavy. And then he has like arms that are wavy. And then he's green. And it's gonna be like, let me try the airbrush actually for the shirt. No, I think the one we were using, the what was it? The watercolor brush would be good for the black shirt. Because it's like, yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then his arms are like, oh no! Mom found the poop knife! Ah! The witness is some game that the chat wants me to play! Ah! And he's screaming about that. I cannot believe my eyes! And then his head's like all different. Probably like closer to this, to be honest. It's also green. And then his hands are like, ah! They're there. They're there. Just trust me. He has hands, okay? And then his face is like that. Okay, let's see how I did. That does not look amazing. Let me look it up. I can't wait to tell a certain you know, I should have had this yesterday for when I was talking to some very important people of my talent. Scream painting. Oh god. Oh god, I did not remember anything. We'll put it with the other works of art. There was a lake and a fence and everything. So, I just made an alien screaming, with a sun, basically. There's that. Let me try again. So, the sky definitely was yellow and orange. So, it would be like, yellow line. Let's make these bigger. Yellow line. Orange line. Yellow line. Orange line. Okay. That's probably a bit too much. And then it was blues next. Shit. Okay, and then there's a fence. This looks like a railroad. That kind of helps out a bit. Okay. And then over here is like a road. So, okay. And then we're gonna go back to the... dirt road. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's it. And then he wears his black shirt, which is like the center of the painting right here. And it's like this. With some streaks of gray in it. Which is like that. Just muddle it together. And then his hands come up here to his face. And his face is the light green still. And then I'm gonna make his hands dark green just so you can tell the difference. And then his eyes are like... And then his mouth is like... I'm gonna give him red eyes. There. That's better. That looks more accurate. This is art. That's... Oh, wait, you guys can't even see it, sorry. It would be really funny if I didn't show you guys. And then I just had, like, the picture instead. Yeah. No, I did a little off-screen, you know, painting. Okay, let's get the display capture back. You guys ready to be wowed? Yeah. That looks good to me. Alright. So, Miso Trash has one more. Because I've done the Fireflies, and I can see that Prytrus is donated, Miso Trash is donated, and Rob is donated. So, Miso Trash, you get one more. I did 2 of the Scream one, just because I wanted to redeem myself. One last drawing before we end stream. It was amazing. It was a very good stream. Let me just make sure that I'm doing things right. Yes. We got one more drawing for Miso Trash, because he's got the cat, and he's got the Scream. And Prytrus had his, and Rob went to bed, so he has to get his when he wakes up. Can you draw a Tesseract? I can sure try. Do you mean the 3D cube of the Tesseract? Those with the cube inside the cube? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Cube inside a cube. This shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. Let me see. Let me get my display capture up this time. Alright, so... I'm not gonna use the tools because that's cheating. And so... I think if I remember right. Fuck. I'd bring it down a little bit. And make it smaller. Okay, I think I got it. Does that look right? That looks right to me. I guess if you want to, like, spruce it up a bit, you could do this too. Like, ah, fuck. That doesn't look right. That looks like a tesseract, right? This is like the house where you have to go like. Fuck, I messed up. I did it again. I think that's good. And inside the Tessa cube is Cortana with her big yitties. I cannot draw up to the cube then. What would you like me to draw instead? Because I thought I did it right. I love Cortana. I wish that she was in my brain. She's only in my dreams. I can do this. It's a flower. You just can't see it over the stuff. It's a flower. It's a rose. I also can do this. I can draw a hippie flower. I'm showing my Riz skills. Yeah. How Dr. Pepper Cthulhu? Oh. I got this one. I got this one stack. This might be my best one yet. Yeah! I'm gonna use the text for this one. Fuck. Why isn't the text working? Dude, this looks like a bad art project. I'm here for it. No, that's supposed to, yeah. Fuck, I need a color even darker than that red. Okay, you got this. Cool. Okay, this isn't the best. I thought it was gonna be the best, but it's okay. Fill. Yeah. The can looked great. We fell off from the can, though. There we go. We did it. I like this shape, so we're doing this shape. Hee hee. There we go. That's more accurate. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? Ow! Ah! That was a summary of the stream, basically. Oh wait, I have to add one more thing. I almost forgot. This looks so wrong. There we go. Perfect. That's that little headpiece I have. There goes Poland. Poland isn't real. That's just a lie the government tells you when you don't get into art school. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. I think this was a great stream. I think we learned a lot. I think that we learned that I cannot draw. Funny enough, drawing in Microsoft Paint did make me kind of hungry though. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the timer. Somehow we ended up with 55 minutes over where we started. And I'm gonna hit a raid and I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. And thank you guys for all coming out. Let me make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. I make my students draw cubes all the time. It's good practice, but it's also good reprimand. Oh, good evening, Amia. I got so enthralled that I didn't see that at first. Yes. Aw, thank you. Thank you for thinking I'm the best at everything I do. And hello, Cosmic. No, please, Cosmic, please. I gotta go. I see Cosmic and my fear starts activating. Let's make sure I got everything that I can do on the stream, though. Where did we end up? We ended up 42 subs, correct? 42. So, I also have to make a video of me doing my candles. But now we're done. We're done for now. We still have 24 hours and 55 minutes and 42 seconds left on the timer. And let me make sure we have... One, two, three. Okay, yeah, we have enough cursed items on the table, too. I can't believe we're already at these silly walnut hot recommended. Okay, looky. Let's see who we're gonna raid. I could not draw a Tesseract, we learned though. Who's live? Live. Nobody's live yet that I see. So I guess we'll raid someone new. Have you guys ever seen this Sonic one?
Okay.
They're doing a VTuber review today, and they're pretty funny. They're very chaotic. I love watching their stream. I found them on TikTok. I think you guys might like them. So let me put you on this. I'm not sure if I rated them before, but they are funny. And bye, everyone. Thank you for wishing me a good day. The stream was 2 hours long. I only meant for it to be 30 minutes to an hour long. Because usually when I get back in a stream, I just do a little stream. But it seems like you always miss me, and it turns into more. But until next time, my lovely Lovecraftians, kiss always good night. Mwah. And keep your eyes out for the candle making video. That's going to be something fun. I haven't done a video like that in a while. The last one I did was the drink we made. But yes, this is, if you like Sonic and chaos, this person is very chaotic. They say a lot of things that just slip off the brain. So I like watching them. They kind of give Chewy Doki vibes in a way, but with like a new spin on it. And they definitely play a lot of Sonic games too. So it's a very, very cozy retro type of vibe too, but with chaos. So I like their streams. So I hope that you'll like them too. But if you have to go, I completely understand, and thank you for coming to mine, and we are 42 out of 2,000 subs, and the timer is paused for next time. So, I'll see you guys next time, until then, bye-bye!